Throughout each generation, we all see how they are changing. It may be for the best or the worst. The group at Hamilton High School did a research to see how each generation is changing and how it's affecting the world we live in.
Good afternoon, I'm Judy Shaner. I've been teaching here for 26 years. I do think it's changed. I think in the past, the parents have taught manners and more respect to the teachers, and I think over the years, it seems to be the children think that there's a lot more to do with entitlement and all of their rights, rather than worrying about everybody having to spend more into themselves.
I don't think behaviors have changed that much. It seems that, you have behaviors that are expected or displayed between groups according to their interests. You still have the kids that are always involved in athletics, and they behave usually in a certain pattern. And then you have your artsy kids that may have a different way of presenting themselves, but I really don't think behavior has changed all that much.
They base and expect technology to give them an adequate and fast answer.
I think that it depends on how individuals choose to use technology that we have offered for them now to make are they using it to make their life easier or to gain more knowledge? And as an example, I said, are they using it to copy someone else's work or to learn more about that topic?
The teacher at Hamilton High School had to say.
Well, with today's generation also, I just feel like we just can't comprehend anything by ourselves. Like we need to go on our phone right away and just be like, wow, how do I do this math problem? Well, let me just put in my calculator. Oh, I don't have a calculator. Let me just whip out my phone. Blah, 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 blah. Like I think it's so stupid. Like honestly, I don't know how else, like how hard is it just go out, put a piece of paper right now, get a pencil. Just be like 2 plus 6. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna get my phone. Oh, okay, 8. How did I not know?
You'll see firsthand how when technology is integrated into a classroom, it can have a meaningful impact on the way students learn.
Child spends about a half an hour with dad, 2.5 hours with mom, 2.2 hours doing homework, and a half an hour reading for pleasure, but more than 25 hours exposed to electronics. Today's youth have really been surrounded and grown up in this digital.
Our generation, and mine, rather, I don't know. I think we're regressing. I think we're becoming really dependent on one another and everything, and technology and whatnot, when we should be self-sufficient and everything.
I think it has. I have had 2 children go through high school now, so I know what all the pressures and the stress is for each child as they go through high school, so I think I actually was much stricter in the past and not at all lenient, and believe it or not, I've actually become a little more lenient and a little more, I hate to say, caring, and I understand what all of the pull is from all of the other areas of people having to work now of sports and stuff like that, so I think it has definitely changed. I'm much closer to my students now than I was in the past.
I believe we grew up with less. Our generation grew up with a lot less materially. We didn't expect as much from our parents, and we worked a little bit harder to get some of the small things that students today seem to take for granted.
I believe that my generation could improve their social and academic skills by becoming more self-sufficient and doing things for themselves and not relying on technology too much, because I feel like we've lost our ability to do things on our own without the help of something else or someone else.
I think in today's world, because of the economy and everything, both parents having to work, that's really affected the children, but also the fact that the children have to work, so that our students aren't able to get as involved in the school. So unfortunately, I don't think we have as many students going out for student council and for baseball and all of the clubs we have, and I think that's a real detriment to the school and to the children, because it's great for them to be more well-rounded. They're forced to work and they're being pulled in so many directions. It definitely adversely affects them.
Changes that have a significant impact on our environment. The need for security will play an even greater role in the future. Only solutions which create the greatest synergies between energy efficiency, comfort, and safety and security will be sustainable over the long term, innovative and adaptable. Modularity is one key. Solutions that easily adapt to the changing needs of their operators and users. Divided into passenger and cargo flows, destinations will be reached faster, and security-critical areas will be better protected. New types of storage concepts will make it possible to purchase excess energy from the grid at competitive prices. Energy that enables load peaks to be equalized safely and efficiently. Point the way comfortably, and at the same time, improve discretion in defined building zones. In the future, we will monitor all media flows, including supply lines. A networked, integrated, and intelligent building management system will be at the heart of the next generation of smart buildings. On the way to sustainable cities, we are already using our expertise in building technology and the architecture of network systems to connect buildings into building clusters via an IT backbone.
Most students...
No, you don't read that.
Oh. Just go to another?
Yeah.
Another teacher. Here's what a student at HHS had to say. Students and teachers had different opinions, but all of them have come to the same conclusion, that our current generation is not where it should be. The current generation is technologically impaired.
Wait.